Friday, August 2. Nishtha, devotion to one ideal, is the beginning of realization. Take the honey out of all flowers, sit and be friendly with all, pay reverence to all, say to all, yes, brother, but keep firm in your own way. A higher stage is actually to take the position of the other. If I am all, why can I not really and actively sympathize with my brother and see with his eyes? While I am weak, I must stick to one course, Nishtha, but when I am strong, I can feel with every other and perfectly sympathize with his ideas. The old idea was develop one idea at the expense of all the rest. The modern way is harmonious development. A third way is to develop the mind and control it. Then put it where you will, the result will come quickly. This is developing yourself in the truest way. Learn concentration and use it in any direction. Thus you lose nothing. He who gets the whole must have the parts too. Dualism is included in Advaitism, monism. I first saw him and he saw me. There was a flash of eye from me to him and from him to me. This went on until the two souls became so closely united that they actually became one. There are two kinds of samadhi. I concentrate on myself, then I concentrate, and there is a unity of subject and object. You must be able to sympathize fully with each particular, then at once to jump back to the highest monism. After having perfected yourself, you limit yourself voluntarily. Take the whole power into each action. Be able to become a dualist for the time being and forget Advaita, yet be able to take it up again at will. Cause and effect are all Maya, and we shall grow to understand that all we see is as disconnected as the child's fairy tales now seem to us. There is really no such thing as cause and effect, and we shall come to know it. Then, if you can, lower your intellect to let any allegory pass through your mind without questioning about connection. Develop love of imagery and beautiful poetry, and then enjoy all mythologies as poetry. Come not to mythology with ideas of history and reasoning. Let it flow as a current through your mind. Let it be whirled as a candle before your eyes, without asking who holds the candle, and you will get the circle. The residuum of truth will remain in your mind. The writers of all mythologies wrote in symbols of what they saw and heard. They painted flowing pictures. Do not try to pick out the themes and so destroy the pictures. Take them as they are and let them act on you. Judge them only by the effect and get the good out of them. Your own will is all that answers prayer. Only it appears under the guise of different religious conceptions to each mind. We may call it Buddha, Jesus, Krishna, Jehovah, Allah, Agni, but it is only the self, the I. Concepts grow, but there is no historical value in the allegories which present them. Moses' visions are more likely to be wrong than ours are, because we have more knowledge and are less likely to be deceived by illusions. Books are useless to us until our own book opens. Then all other books are good so far as they confirm our book. It is the strong that understand strength. It is the elephant that understands the lion, not the rat. How can we understand Jesus until we are his equals? It is all in the dream to feed 5,000 with 2 loaves, or to feed 2 with 5 loaves. Neither is real and neither affects the other. Only grandeur appreciates grandeur. Only God realizes God. The dream is only the dreamer. It has no other basis. It is not one thing and the dreamer another. The keynote running through the music is, I am he, I am he. All other notes are but variations and do not affect the real theme. We are the living books, and books are but the words we have spoken. Everything is the living God, the living Christ. See it as such. Read man, he is the living poem. We are the light that illumines all the Bibles and Christs and Buddhas that ever were. Without that, these would be dead to us, not living. Stand on your own self. The dead body resents nothing. Let us make our bodies dead and cease to identify ourselves with them.